Just like my bussy, wide open.
What's the worst thing that you've ever seen online?
Honestly, those probably those fucked up
so many things.
Gore threads on 4chan and stuff.
Yeah.
Are
Like
my
beheading
least favorite.
videos and shit.
I saw a guy getting his head sawed. A guy getting his head sawed off on Omegle. That was pretty bad.
Did you play guitar to it, or did you skip it?
Yeah, I got a good reaction. The guy was like,
a woman point blank at her
it's pretty awesome.
blown off with a shotgun.
Yeah,
You saw
there's
what?
Go ahead,
Did you
Sue.
say
What?
Huh?
What just
Something with a
happened?
shotgun?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I saw a woman point blank get her head blown off with a shotgun. That's bad.
There is an absurd amount of those. I feel like I'm actually desensitized to watching people's heads get blown off by guns because of the internet.
Yeah.
Because of where you live.
Okay.
How does that get uploaded?
They upload
Yeah,
it to like...
Nokia flip phones, obviously.
Yeah.
I want to know how. I would like to just trace back to the original recording to see how that came about. You know what I mean? You ever see something? You're like, I wonder. You ever just want to put yourself in that room?
Not really.
No.
I imagine it
No.
would kind of
Fuck
smell
no.
and be wet and.
I don't even want to see the video, let alone be there.
No, I just mean the exchange of data, how that gets to that point where it's gets off of the camcorder onto the internet into our view.
I wonder-
what is the process?
I wonder what their purpose is for putting it online, because it's we put our content online to make people laugh. Are they
So do
Same
they.
their group? Do they? I mean, do they have do Taliban go in? They drink their cup of coffee in the morning. They sit at the computer and woman getting blown head off by a shotgun. They need that content to go about their day.
Just
I
eating
love
some
a good cup of
hummus.
Joe and a beheading.
I just wonder what the point of it is.
I don't know if there is one other than fear. Ooh, we're
Some
Scary.
people just
We can
get
do
their
that.
nuts off to shock value stuff. That's why anybody does it on Omegle or send stuff like
I
that.
know that there's people that are fucking weird that enjoy that. I had a cousin that was like that. He used to go on a website and watching beheadings and shit.
Ad.
Yeah, he
Was
visited
he
the wrong
killed
country
by
one
the
time.
FBI or what?
he wanted to make his own video, and we miss him.
No, we
But
don't.
yeah, some people are just
No, we don't.
like that kind of shit. They like getting like you said, shock value.
Well, those people also end up becoming mass murderers. So
I don't know about that. I don't know if there's a direct correlation between watching somebody get their head chopped off and then going and chopping somebody's head off.
It's not. Yeah, they're not necessarily they're not watching it because they're like,
just
oh, I want
fucked.
to do this. They're watching it because it's it incites a fear in their body. I guess they're adrenaline or something. I don't know.
yeah, I don't care what they end up doing. That's weird.
It is weird.
it is
but
weird, yeah.
There's no. What they're saying is there's no connection between
get
somebody
that.
watching that. Yeah.
No, I totally get that. I'm just saying that I feel like if you enjoy watching that, there's something wrong with you.
Something isn't connecting right in your noggin, but
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I didn't mean that literally everyone who's ever watched an ISIS beheading for the lulz goes out and kills someone.
For the lulz.
Well, then you would be right if you said that.
Okay.
Fuck, man.
yeah, I feel like that shit was a lot more prevalent when the internet was first around, because you just clicked on everything. There was no
dude,
The
Internet's
internet
fucked.
wasn't as monitored back then either.
yeah, you literally
I
just
watched-
post whatever.
I watched a documentary. I don't think it's on YouTube anymore, but it was one of the best documentaries I'd probably ever watched about the internet. About the Silk Road. Do you guys remember
yeah,
that?
yeah.
About basically what it was literally the world's largest drug organization.
Silk
And it
Road's
was
still up.
all done from online.
It's-
Literally all online on the deep web.
Yeah, you could still go to it. It's still up.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking nuts. This guy pretty much ran everything from a laptop in his house or something, and he hid it from his wife, and they would it was pretty much like eBay, but for whatever you
Drugs.
want. Yeah, and
Yeah.
they would ship it to your house. If you ordered I don't know, fucking a pound of marijuana, they would put it in a pillow and then ship it to your house normally or something.
Mm.
Like, obviously, before they like checked mail and gave a fuck, like you could just ship a
Yeah,
fucking
nobody
dead
cared
body.
what you did back then.
No one would ever know.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys
Really
ever go
can do
through like a deep web phase where you kind of just like obsessed with it?
Nope.
I used to always go on it with one of my friends at school.
Oh, I've never actually been on it, but I just like
Oh, really?
I went through a phase of just wanting
It's-
to watch like videos and documentaries about
It's
it and shit.
interesting.
And,
It's
like,
definitely
It's-
interesting. I've been on it.
People make it sound a lot more scary and like daunting, and
well, yeah,
I don't
because you
wanna
only
say-
really hear about
I
like
don't want to
the.
say more dangerous than it is, because it is actually extremely fucking dangerous.
Be.
Yeah.
You need like 9 VPNs going. Like you need to know what the fuck you're doing. But it's like it's insane how just available things are. Like literally, if you want, like they have their version of like Wikipedia basically, which has every website you can go to that's like not hidden, because they obviously have a shit ton of hidden ones. But like you could literally just go to their version of Wikipedia and like, okay, here's where you can buy a gun in the UK, and you literally just click on it, put your credit card information in, and like you're done. You now have a gun.
Well, it's
in the
usually
UK.
Bitcoin.
Yeah,
It's
or
like
like whatever it is.
crypto.
Yeah,
It's
that's
usually
what I
through
mean.
crypto,
So, yeah,
because-
that's what I. Sorry, credit card wasn't the right word, but like I just more so meant that you literally just buy it and it's done. Like there's no like weird sketchy thing in between. It's literally just like shopping on Amazon.
I don't trust a lot of it though. I feel like if you were to like send some random fuck like some crypto, I feel like it like you just get scammed most of the time on there.
I mean, a lot of what we can like normal people who don't really know what they're doing, like somebody like me who's been on it a million times but doesn't actually use it. Like if I went to buy something, chances are it's police that I'm buying from, and you're going to jail. Like
Yeah, it was
the
nuts,
actual
dude.
stuff you have to probably search for.
I just got on it out of curiosity, you know, and you're just like looking through different shit because you're just like
Yeah,
stupid
see
and
where
you
to
wanna
buy a
just- you wanna
person
see it
and
for
all that shit.
yourself. Yeah, yeah. And I was like looking at this gun section, dude. It is like somebody has put up like a blue tarp in their basement and put like a Barrett 50 cal
Yeah.
just on it, and it's like, yeah, Bitcoin, Barrett 50 cal right here. Just like, and you just
10K.
it just looks like Amazon or eBay for
Mm-hmm.
weapons, like RPGs, grenade launchers. It's like, what the fuck
Holy
am I looking
shit.
at?
Yeah, you can
that's just-
probably buy anything.
Yeah, that shit has to be just infested with the FBI. Like, there just has to be
Oh yeah, it is.
so many feds scouring that website.
Yeah, absolutely. Like not even
Well, not
like
website,
regular
but
ones.
just-
That's like CIA. Like that's like big boy trouble if you get
Yeah.
caught doing dumb shit on there. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend going to it if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. But if you have somebody that knows what they're doing, or in my case, was at high school where it's not your, none of your personal information could really get leaked.
See, I did it at home.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go frame someone else if you're gonna do it.
No
Yeah.
VPN at home.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that's that. See,
I was
that's
like, I'm
bad.
not buying anything. I don't give a shit. Like, I just want to look.
Yeah,
Can it get you
just,
for window shopping though? I don't know.
just looking, you're gonna have like 3 people show up to your house and fucking slit your throat just because they can.
Yeah.
Not actually. It stuff like that doesn't actually really happen. Like all those like the shit Corpse Husband used to do, like talk about scary stories and stuff. But like the deep web, that really doesn't happen.
I don't know, dude.
like red
I don't
rooms
fucking
and stuff.
know. I
Oh,
feel
yeah,
like
there's-
behind
yeah,
all
there's
that, there's
stuff
some
like that.
truth.
Okay, but like the stories of like, okay, I went on deep web without a VPN. Nobody's coming to your house and just shooting you in the head for no reason. Like that's,
Well, yeah, shit like that, like little,
Yeah.
yeah.
there's
That's why I
just
wasn't
no
that
reason.
worried. I'm like, I'm not gonna use a fucking VPN. Like, I mean, I'm not getting into some wild shit. I know there's like thousands of other people getting on this bitch with no VPN because they just don't even know. So
Yeah.
I didn't even care. But dude, they caught the Silk Road guy. Like, there was some weird thing where they had to like catch him while he was doing it, and he like took his laptop to like a public library to do shit on it.
Really? Because I thought it was still up, to my knowledge.
I think it might still be up, but it's definitely not operational. They're like, you can't. There's no fucking way that that's still being able to go on.
Yeah,
At least from that under that name.
yeah.
I'm sure that there's definitely some kind of area where that something similar is happening, but yeah, they had to like catch him in the act of it because they couldn't prove that it was him that was
Yeah.
the owner or some shit, and so they like they followed him to a public library and they stormed it, and like if he closed his laptop, it would just like nuke everything and they wouldn't have any proof. So they
Really?
like ran in as a squad, like grabbed him from behind and snatched his laptop while it was still open. Yeah, it
Holy
was
shit.
crazy, dude. Like all the lead up to that was nuts. I know I just like ruined everything. If
fuck?
someone wants to go find it, but
I did
it was
not
super
know about
cool.
all that. That is
wild.
intense.
yeah, it was a great fucking documentary.
Oh, it was a documentary.
Yeah,
Okay, I
like
was
this is
gonna
all
say,
real. Like it was all
No,
real
no, I
footage.
know it was real. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Like, I didn't really know anything else about it. That's tight.
Yeah, I need to
Huh.
find that documentary. It was super cool to watch.
Yeah, there's a lot of like cool info on the deep web, or about the deep web, but it's all like, they make it sound a little scarier than it actually is.
Well, I mean, you hear mostly about the scary stuff, is why.
Yeah, you don't hear about some guy going on and just buying like legal marijuana in his state. He just wanted to
Right,
buy it
exactly.
from somebody better.
You hear
than
about the Red Room
government.
stories. You hear about people like the pedophilia of shit, and yeah,
Yeah, that makes
all the
sense.
worst parts.
Yes.
But those would probably make up 0.01% of the deep web.
Somebody.
That was
What was
my-
that?
Who poded?
That was my
Not
arm.
me.
My mic arm.
Who poded?
Normally, I would take credit.
My mic arm.
Who fucking poded?
Okay, can we end it on the poot?
Yeah.
Yeah.